Hey everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm going to do a reading for our air signs. We're going to start with Aquarius, then Libra, and then Gemini. Let's just say a quick blessing and we will find out what's going on out there for you guys, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, let's look at what we have for our air signs. I'm going to start with this Tarot of Wonderland by Barbara Moore. Let's read for Aquarius first. All righty. Aquarius. Aquarius, I have the Fool out for you. Very good sign. We have the beginning of the year coming soon, right? That's a new beginning. The number 0 is the very beginning of a new journey. This is someone who's jumping 2 feet first down the rabbit hole. You could be going somewhere. You could be moving. You could be uprooting your life and moving ahead in some way. There's some kind of new project you may want to begin. Something new. Oh my goodness, I have the Empress that crosses that. This can be a new business endeavor for you. You may be deciding to go into business for yourself. This could be someone who can be expecting a new baby or something like that. The Empress is the card of Virgo, but it's a symbol of fertility, and it's also the card of divine feminine. Wow. This is all good stuff, Aquarius. I have the Devil in the reverse. Wow. Wow. This is the card of Capricorn, but you've got 3 major arcana out here, Aquarius. This tells me that you're going through something pretty major in your life. This is something spiritual. This is about spiritual awakening, spiritual development. This is, with the Devil in the reverse, this is someone who is ending some kind of major addiction, some kind of major toxicity in their life. You could have been in a bad relationship. You could have been in a bad career environment. You could have been engaged in some addictions that just didn't work for you any longer. And it feels like you're letting go of those things at the, soon, today, now. I have the Sun. This is coming out of depression, and I have the Hermit in the reverse. This is all of these cards are major arcana, all of them. The Sun is the card of Leo, and that is someone coming out of depression. That's someone who all of a sudden has a lot of energy for life. This all of a sudden is someone who is smiling for the first time in a long time. Something to be grateful for, something to be happy about. The Hermit in the reverse, the Hermit is the card of Virgo. You've got Virgo out there twice now. The Hermit in the reverse is someone who is ready to get back out there, ready to meet people again, feeling like yourself again, feeling like you don't want to be so isolated any longer. You may be someone who has, for the last few months, just been kind of keeping to yourself. You may have been on a spiritual journey in some way, Aquarius. You may have found yourself in a challenging position where you had to make some major changes, and it feels like you've done that. And all signs point to good things. Look at this. I have the King of Cups, or excuse me, the 5 of Cups and the King of Cups. Yes. This is someone who has been reaching for a long time for some goals, and they've seemed unachievable for a while. Now, all of a sudden, it seems like they're in your reach. It seems like you can go after something now. It seems like you're no longer going to be reaching for things that don't bring you anything. You're no longer going to be extending energy in ways that just depletes you. It feels like now everything that you'd wanted, you can go after. With this Queen of Cups in the reverse, what the heck is that about? Hold on one second. I got to get another deck and clarify, because that doesn't make a bit of sense to me. Hold on. Let me get this vice versa tarot. And I want to clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse real quick. I have this Knight of Swords energy where somebody gets some news. And I have this Ace of Swords, and it's something that's very honest. It's very truthful. And, oh, I see. And this is what causes you to stop chasing after things that don't work for you any longer. For a while, you may have been chasing after something that, and always pushing your energy towards something or someone, and always being kind of disappointed. It feels like you've been waiting for an opportunity to release yourself from that kind of a commitment. There's some kind of transformation that's come into your life. It's something that you weren't expecting. It's something you weren't planning on. But it comes from this, a message of truth in some way. And there's the Five of Cups right under it. There it is. So we have twice out already this Five of Cups energy. And it really, there's a message that comes in that allows you to leave something or someone behind. And that's what sparks this whole brand new beginning. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse, which is a breakup that you've already processed. I have the Ace of Wands right under that. The Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning. It comes after this Ace of Swords. So after this message is received by you, it allows you to move forward. It allows you to cut ties, possibly with a soulmate relationship that you have fallen out of touch with. It comes through in a dark time. It comes through in a time where you need this message. You need to hear this. It allows you to stop fighting for something that you feel like you've always been unsupported in, or it allows you to stop fighting in an environment where you feel like you're always having to defend yourself. It allows you to move forward in some way. Okay, so back over here to this Fool energy, because I can see how you get there. Tell me more about this. Ooh, I have the King of Wands. Very good. That's the second time out for the King of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may be partnering with someone of this zodiac sign, Aquarius, or this can just be your energy taking charge of a situation. That's the energy of the King of Wands. This is someone who's very brave. This is someone who, when it comes to jumping down the rabbit hole, they're the first one out. This person leads the charges. This person's not afraid of anything. And it feels like you've been waiting for this message, this clarity to come through so that you could feel this in yourself. There was a time when you were feeling pretty isolated. You were feeling pretty on your own, a little bit depressed, a little bit lonely recently, feeling like you were fighting this kind of uphill battle every day by yourself. And it's kind of like, well, and you could have delayed your progress here. Something was delaying your progress. It was waiting on whatever this message was to come through here, Aquarius, with the World in the reverse. You could have been waiting on a Libra to take action here, or information about that. And I have the Sun out again. We have a brand new day that's dawning for you. You have a lot of repeat cards in here already for such a short reading here, Aquarius. This is an important energy for you. Understanding that things are going to get better. The sun will come out tomorrow. Yep, that's you. Look, things are changing. Things are improving for you this week. It feels like you get some clarity about something that you've been throwing your whole heart and soul into for a while, Aquarius. Whatever this message is, it allows you to cut ties with a situation. This message is going to come to you either in the late evening or in the night, or possibly at a time where we're having some stormy skies. I know. This is kind of something that causes you to feel some feelings when you receive this message, but it allows you to put an ending to something that you've been waiting to put an end to for a while. It allows you to start something new here. This could have been a relationship, a soulmate relationship, or if this was something to do with your career, this would have been something that you'd poured a lot of your heart and soul into for a while, Aquarius. You may be going off on your own. You may be starting a new business. You may be finding yourself newly single and having a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. But even with these responsibilities on your shoulders, there's an end to some kind of toxicity here. And it feels like everything that you've been waiting for, you've been waiting for this message to come through. You've been waiting for this clarity. And it feels like the message you were waiting to receive wasn't one of full steam ahead. It was kind of one of those messages of, you know, all your hard work, everything that you put into this, it's not working. Things are not moving ahead. Things are not improving. And that's what you were waiting to see. That was the message of clarity you were waiting to receive, and that's what you're getting. And now here we have this Eight of Swords, and we have this, look, you see this eagle here in this Ace of Swords card, right? And we have this eagle here with this Eight of Swords. Whatever this is, it unblocks you. It unblocks your ability to communicate. It unblocks your ability to move forward. All of a sudden, you're going to find yourself experiencing kind of a new version of yourself, a new life in some way. Aquarius. It'll probably be happening between now and the first of the year. There's a lot of brand new, fresh energy here, which kind of denotes like this turnover into 2022. I think that you're going to be experiencing a major shakeup in your life. I think it's going to feel really good. It may be a little chunky, the transition time, getting from here to there. But once you're on the other side of it, I think you're going to feel a lot of clarity. All right. Thank you, Aquarius, for letting me read for you. Next up, we have Libra. Libra, I'm going to use this Artist Inner Vision Tarot to start for you. I hope you guys are doing well. All right. What do we have for Libra? I have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, which is secrets coming out, truths coming out. It feels like you had to chase someone down to get this truth. And I have the Five of Cups in the reverse for you guys and the Judgment in the reverse. Man, this is somebody who wishes they hadn't trusted somebody. This is somebody who always trusts somebody. They always believe what this person says, and then they're always disappointed when the truth comes out. This is not your first rodeo with this person, Libra. I have the Ace of Wands on its side. This is empty promises. This is someone who may promise you things when they want something. Oop, too many, hold on. And I have the Three of Swords that comes out on top of that Ace of Wands on its side. This can be someone who also, this can be someone who may be promiscuous and said that they were going to change and they didn't. This Three of Swords energy is a major ending or a breakup, something that hurts to have to sever ties with. But it's kind of this is, like I said, this is not your first rodeo with this person. You've been through this before with this person. You almost expected this. All right. I have the Nine of Swords and I have the Tower in the reverse. That's 100% exactly what I said. Basically, the Nine of Swords and the Tower in the reverse is someone who's basically your worst nightmares come true, but that sounds extremely dramatic. Basically, it is all the worries that you had, all the thoughts you were having. Basically, it comes true. Basically, it comes to light. The truth comes out. And the Tower in the reverse is something that you could have seen coming from a mile away, right? Slow motion bicycle accident. I have the Chariot that comes out here. This enables you to move forward. And I have the Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Seven of Wands in the reverse under that. This is someone who instigates drama. The Queen of Wands in the reverse can be someone who's very needy. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Someone who's very needy. They can be promiscuous. They can be prone to addiction. Someone who needs a lot of attention. The Seven of Wands in the reverse is same drama, different day kind of thing. It feels like you want to get the heck out of Dodge. No kidding. And this Nine of Swords, this is something that's been keeping you up at night. These worries that you've had about this situation or this person. All right. Page of Wands. You saw something from a distance about this person. Remember I was saying, look at that slow motion bicycle accident. Yeah, look at that. This is someone who instigated something. This Page of Wands in the reverse is specific Aries energy, but it's fire sign energy. The Page of Wands in the reverse is someone who is always starting drama, always causing issues. And it could be a child of yours. I have the Star card. That's the card of Aquarius. This person may need just an awful lot of attention. The Magician in the reverse is the card of Ophiuchus, and it's someone who can be manipulative. Geez, you feel like you always have to give this person more than you receive. There's not a lot of equal give and take. And I've got the Tower out again. You were hoping this person was over their issues. You were hoping that they had moved forward. You were hoping that they'd grown up or they'd matured in some way. It doesn't look like that's happened, Libra. Three of Cups in the reverse. That can be the energy of a third-party situation. It can also be a lack of reconciliation, a lack of acknowledgement of love. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who doesn't plan properly for the future. And so they always have to take. This person, if this is a love relationship, this person would have been involved in a third-party situation, and it seems like you found out about the situation and you're like, yeah, I could have pegged that. We've been through that before. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is no change, not getting any better. Okay, what do we do now? Okay. Well, here's the deal. This teaches you a lesson that you need to know. And this, oh, snap. Whatever this situation is, now that you know the truth, now that this truth has come to light here, Libra, this allows you to step outside of this. This allows you to move forward on your own. This allows you to cut ties with this situation or this individual. You don't have to keep trying to support something that isn't working. You don't have to keep up with this any longer. You can let it go. You can let it disintegrate with that Tower out 2 times. You have the Tower out twice. Like, this is an undeniable crumbling. There's no support to this structure, and it's time to move. This Four of Wands right here is that Twin Flame 1111 Awakening card, kind of a similar energy to this Star card, where you recognize that everything you've experienced with this person was part of your journey and their journey as well. And this whole relationship or situation has culminated to help you become the person that you've become, hence the Judgment card in the reverse. You've learned the lessons you need to learn from this situation, and this ending this situation, letting go of this situation, getting yourself out of this situation with this Three of Swords energy propels you towards this pathway of healing, this pathway of new energy, this pathway towards true happiness, really. And I mean, I don't know what true happiness really is, but true balance. And a lot, I mean, the Sun is really the happiest card in the deck, right? It's coming out of depression. It's just renewed vigor for life. It's a renewed love for life and an enjoyment of life. There it is. And this can be a return to your physical strength. This can be you moving into a new home, Libra. This can be you finding the right place for yourself all of a sudden, where you feel a lot more peaceful and a lot more balanced. And it's really from this exposure of the truth. And it feels like it comes from outside of you, Libra. It comes from this exposure of the truth that you're able to move forward and move on with yourself. You're able to say, I don't have to sit in this any longer now that I see the truth. Again, I can clearly say this isn't for me. All right, that was your reading for the week, Libra. Thanks for letting me read for you. I hope you guys are having a good week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Much love to you. I'll catch up with you guys next week. And next up, we have Gemini. Gemini, we're going to use this Mary L. Tarot for you guys. Give it a quick shuffle. I hope you're doing well. I have the Six of Swords on its side. This is someone who's contemplating making a move, someone who's contemplating making a change. You may be considering whether or not you want to move house or buy a new house, sell your own home, or maybe pick up and move across the country. I have the Page of Cups on its side. This is someone who may be thinking about how this change might affect children. This is someone who's thinking about reaching out and sending a message of love, kindness, forgiveness, apology, something like that. This is someone who may be considering moving because it would be best for the children. This is, okay. I have the Three of Cups here in the upright position. This is someone who's also considering a reconciliation. You may be thinking about moving back home with children, Gemini, to be closer to family or something like that. That's too many. Hold on. I have the Five of Swords, but doing that would mean cutting one person out. It would mean cutting someone out. This would mean gathering everybody else close to you and letting go of one person. You wouldn't take everyone with you. I have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You haven't seen a lot of growth in the situation that you're in right now, whether this is career or family, or it feels very family, love related. This Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, maybe someone who's losing their home or losing a job or feeling like there's just no purpose in their life where they are right now and wanting to make a change, feeling like there's no prosperity where they are, not true emotional prosperity. This is someone who wants a new, fresh start somewhere else. I have the Fool in the reverse, and I have the Lovers in the reverse. But quite honestly, Gemini, with the Fool in the reverse, this is someone who's afraid to take action. This Lovers in the reverse is someone who feels quite bullied into staying where they are. This person feels like they don't have a lot of options, and it feels like they feel like this is someone that feels like they're powerless to affect their own future or their own destiny. And I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This person, whoever I'm reading for, you may be someone who feels like the timing is never right to do anything that you want to do. Okay, I'm going to use this Deviant Moon Tarot to clarify for you guys. I have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is kind of the classic you reap what you sow kind of energy. How much longer is this going to take? How much longer can I stand this kind of vibe? I have the Six of Cups. Here's the deal. Whoever this person is, you would have to leave behind. This is definitely a soulmate relationship, someone you've grown up with, someone you've known for a long time. Can be a past life relationship, Gemini. This is, or you may be letting go of someone in order to reunite with someone from your past. In any case, whoever you are, you feel a responsibility to move someone to safety here. It feels like it may be children. And there is someone here who wants to, there's an energy of wanting to go home. And there's an energy of wanting to cut someone or something that you deem to be quite toxic out of your life. But there's this understanding that there is some kind of soulmate energy surrounding this. I have the Hermit on its side. That's the energy of Virgo, but this is someone who has been quite isolated for a long time. It's like extended quarantine or something. This Hermit on its side, you may have been ill, actually, Gemini, recently. There's an energy of exposure that comes with this Hermit. This is someone who's afraid for everyone to see what they're going through, what they've been through. I have the World out in the reverse. And here's the thing, the World card and the Fool go back to back, right? The World is number 21, the Fool is number 0. We have to go through the World before we can get over here to the Fool, and we have them both in the reverse right now. This is someone who feels quite stuck in the cycles they've been in for a long time. This person feels like by making any kind of change, it's by rocking the boat at all, Gemini, you feel like you're going to cause World War III. Like everything's going to come crashing down. I have the Two of Cups here. You don't know what you would do without this person or this partnership in your life. It feels like you are in an unsafe, codependent kind of relationship or situation. because there, on one hand, there's this understanding that you've grown up together. There's this intense want to protect the person that you are in this relationship with, and at the same time wanting to cut this person out of your life because this person is not good for your environment or something. It's like this energy of loving someone but knowing that you can't have them with you because it's not healthy in some way. The Lovers is the card of Gemini. That's you. I almost missed that. Sorry about that, Gemini. Thanks for showing up for yourself. But the Lovers in the reverse is someone who can't make a choice. They can't see a good choice. They can't see a good option. And with this 10 of Pentacles, this is someone who's worried about the home and the family and the life that they've created with this person. But there's this real fear that by staying with this person, it's causing toxicity within a family dynamic or something to do with children. And it's started to become too much. Someone's temper is all constantly flaring. You feel like you're carrying a heavy emotional burden here or something like that, Gemini. It has you wanting to end a major commitment with the Hierophant in the reverse, which is the card of Taurus. What are we gonna do? All right, let's use this traditional Rider-Waite to clarify real quick, like just so we can get a little bit of advice. I have the Star in the reverse, that's Aquarius, and then I've got this 5 of Wands, which is that analysis paralysis energy. I don't know what to do, making pros and cons list, but you're sick of doing that. You're sick of fighting it all. You're sick of having this mental battle. You don't know what you're supposed to do. The Star in the reverse is someone who wishes that they could just get a sign as to what they should do. Tell me which way to go. Tell me what to do, and I'll do it. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I have the Sun in the reverse. There's a lot of depression in this household. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's a lot of depression within them as well as within you, with that Lovers in the reverse too, Gemini. This is heavy stuff, quite honestly. There could be an energy of over drinking and also not getting enough sleep at night, not sleeping properly. There's like a brain buzz. It could be too much caffeine. It could be like headaches. It could be someone who's always like high drama, high anxiety, high stress. 9 of Cups in the reverse can again be over drinking. 3 of Wands in the reverse again. And the Fool in the reverse again. But this 3 of Wands in the reverse is again the you reap what you sow energy. We were talking about that a minute ago. And this 5 of Cups in the reverse is someone who just doesn't want to keep fighting the same fights any longer. There's also a potential energy of past third-party issues here or something like that that's colored a trust issue in here. This Page of Pentacles is someone who wants to start all over again. They want a new beginning. This could just be feelings that that are happening within this dynamic because of this depression, because of some stress here. There's definitely not enough sleep happening in this situation. I mean, really and truly, these are two individuals who have accumulated so much baggage within one another that they almost both lead double lives in some way, or neither one of them lets the other person in enough to really ever fully discuss something. There's someone who's very touchy here. You can't bring anything up or else it sets them off like a loose cannon. I mean, that could be you. That could be this other person. I have the Emperor, somebody who always needs to be in charge, someone who always needs to be in control of the situation. The Emperor is Aries and also Divine Masculine here, Gemini. I get the impression that someone here, Gemini, when they don't get their way or when they feel like their sense of control is taken away from them, they can erupt like a volcano, like go from 0 to 100 very quickly. And it has to do with control issues, not like in a malicious way. I mean, obviously no one wants to have control issues. No one does. But this comes from, it's like a fear-based emotion for this person. And there's a lot of inflammation in their system. It's almost like they eat too many spicy foods and it upsets their stomach and it causes them to feel sick, but they do it every day anyway. This person may drink too much. and that may cause erratic behavior in them. This could be you. I have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. There's an energy of people not telling each other the truth in this situation, and that's contributed. Oh, snap. And you got the Moon with that. So the Seven of Swords and the Moon, that's Captain not telling the truth about really serious issues. This is what I was going to say. Like, most situations and most problems can be solved with communication, right, Gemini? But for whatever reason, there's too much that's gone on in this relationship for too long. And it feels like it's not just one person here, but we've got two people here who have been not being honest about some really serious, unhealthy underlying issues. Could be mental health issues, could be addiction issues, could be third-party situations. Check any of those boxes. Whatever it is, it's caused a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression in this situation. I've got someone here who may want to move home. They may want to move in with parents, and there's an energy of wanting to cut one person out of this dynamic, whoever it is they deem to be the toxic party here. There is potential loss of a home, potential loss of a marriage, potential loss of a major soulmate partnership that this person's been with for some time. But there is an undeniable amount of depression here and something that needs to be dealt with. Zoinks. I'm going to leave this here. You're welcome, Gemini. If this was your reading, my goodness. There's a lot of inflammation here with that 10 of Wands there. And I think there may be something that comes to a head during the holiday season where we see a falling apart of boundaries for someone, and we have secrets coming to light, secrets coming out. And it may be something that causes conflict. In any case, I'm not sure really what's going to happen with this, and I'm sure you don't know yet either, Gemini. If this was your reading, I don't think this has happened yet. I think it's maybe possibly around the corner. So if this is something that's coming up in your life, I don't think it's going to be something that's entirely unexpected. I feel like this is something you've had on your mind for a while. Someone here has had a lot of sleepless nights, Gemini. And it feels like you've been wanting to actually address some issues, some major issues for a long time that have gotten you down specifically in this relationship. The Sun in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. There could be someone here who has more options as well in love. And you may be someone who has other options and choices as to what can create happiness and balance in your life also. And so you're not someone who is without options. And it feels like you've been waiting on some of these secrets to come to light so you could address them head on. And this may be the week that we start to see some of those boundaries starting to fall down. All right, Gemini, if this was your reading, I wish you well. I love you very much. Hang in there, and I appreciate you watching and taking time out of your day to watch these readings. I hope they resonated with you. Well, I kind of hope it resonates with you. I kind of hope it doesn't. In any case, I wish you the very best, happiest holiday season. All my heart to you, all my positive thoughts for you. If this resonated at all, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That helps circulate our content. And in any case, I will catch up with you soon. Much love to you, Gemini. I will see you very soon.